think we're live. I think we are live. I think we're live. I think we're live. Let's see. Alright, let me just do a quick little test to see if we're actually live. Sweet. Okay, cool. I think we're going. Sweet. Alright, hey everybody, Tech Talk Tuesday. I'm so glad you guys are joining me today. If you're live, drop me a live. If you're on a replay, drop me a hashtag replay. How do you guys like my cool little background right here, right? It's kind of neat, kind of new. Let me just do a quick so this is kind of fun. We're going to see how this is actually going to work out today. Okay. I think we're going. Sweet. Alright, hey everybody, Tech Talk Tuesday. I'm so glad you guys are joining me today. Alright, if you guys can hear me, just let me know you guys can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. Drop me a hello, a hi, how you doing? But anyway, let's get started. So there's been a lot of stuff. Obviously, everybody and their grandmother's like on Facebook now, right? It's absolutely crazy. So Facebook Lives are all over the place. I've had a couple people actually ask me, how do we actually edit them once we put them up there? And this is kind of like one of those tricky things. There's some places you can edit, some places you can't. It's one of those beautiful Facebook mysteries. So a couple things to know is that if you do a Facebook Live in a group, right, you can't edit the video. Unfortunately, it's one of those things. If you do it on your page, you can edit the video. So that's actually what we're going to do today. We're going to go over how to actually edit a Facebook Live, because a lot of times, and this is a perfect example, the first, let's call it 30 seconds or so, was just kind of getting the stream going and kind of getting some stuff working and kind of being a little, call it discombobulated. But let me see. You guys may have some background noise in here. Let me see if I can mute that out. Okay, hopefully that's better. But anyway, so what we want to be able to do is get in there and actually like trim out some of the stuff. The beginning part of Facebook Live, maybe trim out some of the end of it. So Facebook actually allows us to do that without having to download the video, edit it, and do everything, and then push it back up. But the thing to realize is that it only allows you to do it on your page. And it's kind of very important, because if you try to do it other places, you're just not going to be able to. So let me go over real quick kind of how we can do that. And hey, let me know what you guys think of a couple things. I'm trying a whole bunch of new geek stuff out. So the background is kind of cool, right? You like the big fishes swimming around the back? I'm trying a couple different overlays. I've got this one here that looks a little, I think it's a little too much. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, total aside. Okay, so let's do this. I am going to go to a page here real quick, and then I'm going to share my screen. So give me 1 second. Okay, all right, so let me share my screen right here. Sound with insert, this should work. Okay, see if I get me in there. Okay, cool, there I am. All right, hi. Okay, so here is my page, right? This is my social experiment page. This is a page I started a while ago, and it's just kind of me that kind of geeks out the things. What I'm going to actually move this over here. Hey, Marlo, how are you? Who else is on with us today? Okay, all right, anyway, let's get back to here. So we're over here. So I'm going to scroll down here. Actually, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to go into videos, because everything on here is all my Facebook videos. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here. We are going to click on a video. I am going to mute this so you guys don't hear everything. And up in the 3 dots right here, right, we're just going to click that, and we're going to say edit video. Okay? And now once we're in here, there's a whole bunch of stuff we can do. And really, this is something you want to do to your lives after you're done with them, really no matter what. Because especially on your page, if you don't tag them, if you don't put the right stuff in there, they're just going to sit and do nothing. People search on Facebook all the time for things, so give them a reason to find your stuff. If it's on your page, right, and if your page is public like it should, then anybody that's searching can definitely find it. Now the key is to give them stuff to find, right? So let's make sure you edit your title the correct way. So I don't even remember what this one was about, but let's just give it something where somebody may actually find it. I think I was talking about, oh man, I don't even know what this one was about. Let me see if I can just see real quick.
17,000 other things going on.
Okay, I remember this. This was basically just some prep stuff. So this is really about getting in the right mindset. So I'm just going to title this one, says mindset is everything. And that's probably not the best title, but you have to learn to change the way you think. That's a little bit better. You really want to really think about titles and think about your descriptions and really use words that make sense to use. Don't just use like, and I'm very guilty of this. Like I'll put stupid things in my titles all the time. Like, oh, that's awesome. That's fantastic. Doesn't tell anything at all. It won't help on searches or anything like that. But be mindful of that when you do your live. So if you do a live, that's about I don't know, 3 or 4 ways to really help find business prospect, right? In your title, make sure you talk about that, and in your description, give it a good description there, because Facebook will actually go in here and find they're going to be doing some searches based on a couple things in here. One is going to be the title, one is going to be your description, the other one is going to be tags, and it's really it's really important, and people don't do this, and it's really doing yourself a disservice. So in the description, talk a little bit about mindset and how to get in the right state of mind. And I do this all the time. I'm going to go around and I'm going to do a quick search for mindset, right? Mindset keywords. Right? Let's just see what we find. 28th powerful for growth set mindset. Okay, cool. So I'm trying to find some good things in here that have decent keywords, right? So this is, let's see, what words drive our mindset. Okay, that's cool. So we'll put we're just going to look at some of these things. Growth mindset, 23 years vocabulary. Okay, cool. So these right here. So I'm going to grab these, and we're going to use these as tags. Okay. And how does Facebook work? Facebook's going to want us to do these each individual ones. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and put tags in here now. Tags are, if you ever start doing searches, and let's just do a quick example right here. So we do a search in for mindset, right? And we just do a quick search. Facebook is going to go search for everything, right? It's going to give us pages, people, photos, whatever. So I want to pare things down a little bit, right? Let's look for actual posts that deal with mindset, right? So this is going to go out and it's going to go find all these posts that deal with mindset. So obviously, right, you want to look at, see what's kind of coming up here. So huge part of mindset is emotions. So these are like some kind of key things. So look at this one here, mindset daily. Okay. So look at some of the posts that are in here. Look at some of the keywords that are in here, right? Knowledge, lifestyle, struggle, right? There's things that deal with that mindset. So think about those things. Do a quick search, find words that obviously make sense, and really use those things in the keywords in there, right? So we're going to go in there and let's just add some of these in here as tags. So we'll add mindset. That'll be a tag. Knowledge is a good tag. And it'll actually give you suggestions in here as well. So really use that stuff, right? So get in here, so get your title, your description, your tags. Once you do that stuff, come down here to the next one, thumbnail. Now, thumbnails are kind of important, right? You can do a couple things. You can either upload your own, or you can use some that are actually in. This actually will take frames of the video, right, and create thumbnails for it. These thumbnails kind of stink. You can come in here. You can actually choose a video frame, right? You can come in here and. So I can just go through my entire video. I can find something cool. Like we'll just use, that's kind of goofy. Anyway, so we'll use that one as a thumbnail, right? Or what you can do, you can actually upload your own image. So you can come in here, find an image, whatever you want, and let's see. I don't even know if I have anything that would. I'll just put this up there for right now. It's old enough, and I could use that as a thumbnail. Okay, so you can actually grab your thumbnails any one of those ways. Distribution, and this kind of just is where you want to actually send it to after you've done it, right? You could do a couple things here. You can make it available to other pages. You can allow people to embed it. You can add it to a playlist. This is not a bad thing on your page. What you can do is if you have a certain theme going on, right, you can create a playlist for that theme, and then you can keep adding things to that playlist. So you've noticed if you're watching a video on Facebook, when it's done, right, it comes up with a list of other things. Well, that's what that playlist is. If you're on a playlist, right, it'll show those things for you. Subtitles and closed captions, you definitely want to add these things. Almost everything is going to be auto-generated, which is fine. So just click auto-generate and let it generate. If you have the time and desire, go through and look at the captions, I always check about the first probably minute or so just to make sure there's nothing blaringly wrong with it. Because sometimes there definitely will be. The words are just obviously being transcribed, so so just kind of be wary of that. But let that just kind of go run its thing. You can come here to video clipping, and you can actually take out a portion of your. You can actually add, like, you can take a portion of your video and save it off as like as a clip. So say if there's something in here that's really important, or just a little tidbit that you just want to use for. I don't even know, like an Instagram post or something you want to use this for later on down the road, right? You can come in here and you can say, you know what? I know that from 58 seconds to, I don't know, a minute and 45, right? That's awesome. That's a good spot. That's a good thing right there. So I can actually, here's my clip, and this clip here, I talk about the importance of whatever it is, right? Important whatever, right? Right. So it basically allows you to highlight that thing, and then you can save this. All right. Good to have. You can use it in, if you want to make a quick little post, you can go into your save post and just go ahead and, or you save videos and drop it right in there, become a save video for you. So there's a bunch of little stuff you can do in here, but definitely little things you could take advantage of. You come in here to your actual video, and this is where you can actually trim off the front and back. And I can't remember. I think it was Wilma. Hey, Wilma, how are you? Oh, you're actually on. That's awesome. Who else on here? Brittany and Marlo. Cool. And Wilma, I think it was actually you that asked the question, how do you trim off the front and back or the front part of a Facebook Live? And this is exactly how you do it. So you come in here to video trimming, and all you do, you can just hit play. And I don't know, you guys probably hear that audio.
Hey, Facebook,
okay.
Up?
So,
hey, Rob.
Okay, so it actually, what I want to do is I just want to cut out the first couple seconds here. So I'll go here. And right there is where I want to stop. And at the end over here, right, I will basically, I know I'm messing around over here.
That was Wednesday, that hump day. You know, get over that hump day. And,
I'm going to see, what I'm trying to do is see right at the end where it stops. Because I know I have,
awesome.
it's funny, guys. Like, I do this one I did on my phone, and I didn't have my glasses, so I had a hard time seeing like where the stop button was. So I know that there's some messing up at the end right here.
Later.
So right here. Okay. There it was. All right. So it was almost to the very end. It was about right to there. Okay. That's really it, right? You basically, where you want to do in the front, where you want to do in the back, and then just do save. Bam. It's literally that easy. And then Facebook will go ahead and chop it up for you, so you're done. And if you need to do it again, you come back in here, you go edit video, and you scroll down here, and you kind of figure out whatever you need to do again. Once when you chop it, obviously it's gone, so be careful of that. If you chop it here, your video is going to be gone. So, Wilma, does that make sense? Very, very simple. Again, remember, you can only do it on pages. If you try to do it in a group or another video that you have, I'm not sure if it works on your personal page. I'm assuming it does, but let me go ahead and cancel this. If you're trying to do something in a group, this is what you'll see. So here's a live. Let's see, where's the live? I did actually, let me do this. Here's a live I did today in the ambassadors group. So what you'll see is you'll be able to edit the post. You won't be able to edit the video. If you click on the timestamp link right here, right? Click on that, it'll get bigger, and then if you bring, you'll see it still won't be in here. Comment funnels, you guys remember that? It's awesome. But you see there's no edit video. If you click on, if you play the video, make it large, and then come in here and then edit video. Hey, magic. You really still can't edit the actual video, right? You can change the thumbnail, and again, you have to, this is because it's limited in, because you're in a group, different editing things. I don't know why. But you can tag people, you can change, you can select a thumbnail, but you can't upload your own, right? You can only do one from whatever they have in here. You can basically say where it was, you can tag it, give it a better description. You can actually upload captions, right? You can't actually add them in here. I'm sorry, you can't do them automatically, but you can actually add an SRT file. You can basically put what category it's in, and then the privacy setting. So the privacy setting for this one is only in the ambassadors, and then you could save it. So I can't really have any. It's not. You can't really edit anything in here, which really kind of stinks. It's really limited to just pages. So just remember that when you're making, when you're doing lives, where are you doing them, and if you want to edit them at all. But I think that pretty much answered Wilma's question there. So do you guys have any other questions? Anything else I can help you guys with? Anybody that's struggling with anything, let me know, and I will be more than happy to do a live on it and to help out with your tech stuff. So that's really all I've got for today. I know it was kind of quick and dirty, and I really hope that helped you guys, gave you guys some value. So absolutely have a fantastic day, and I will chat with you guys soon. All right, take care. Bye.